All right, so in this video, I'm going to talk about gems, how to spend them. So there's lots of ways you can get gems through your daily quests. There's many ways to purchase them, like the monthly card. But depending on really what you're going to buy with them, depends on how much patience you have, how long you're spending on playing the game. So as far as general good things to spend them on, so one of the first ones I would actually recommend is Yulissa. So Yulissa is another B tier slime. It only actually costs 500 gems to unlock. I don't switch from ARP. I still actually use ARP as my main slime. But the reason I would recommend getting Yulissa, because it's 500 gems, pretty cheap. But it's actually for the mine treasure, because by using the 500 gems to get Yulissa, instead of having just one slime you can mine with, you actually have two slimes, which is very helpful just in progressing through the mine. The mine gives you some pretty nice rewards. So as far as aside from Yulissa in the mine, there are some other slimes you can get. So like you have Yolanda, which is 8,000 gems. So that's when it comes down to, okay, how long are you willing to save up your gems? If you're willing to push really hard and save up for Yolanda is actually a very helpful slime to get, just because when you look, like, even Yolanda's base stats are a lot better compared to a B tier slime. So we're starting with 15 attack, 30 HP. Like Yulissa is significantly lower than that. So Yolanda is a very powerful slime to get. Even like each of the level boosts will just get you a lot more stats. So if you're willing to save up your gems for a high tier slime like Yolanda, and you're not intending on spending real money in order to get another slime like Win or something, then that's definitely one I would recommend saving and spending your gems on. After that, it really comes down to, you can go to the shop. You have these epic chests where you can open one for 250, or if you can save up to the 10 times 10, you can get some really good gears, this S tier legendary gear. If you intend on playing a long time, that might not, I mean, you want to make sure you're going to focus on the other stuff, like unlocking Yulissa, or not Yulissa, Yolanda, just because that will give you a high power slime. But this isn't a terrible thing to do as well. You have these other, like a common chest you can spend your gems on. Because of just the drop rate in general, I would recommend the epic chest over the common chest if you're spending gems. The other thing to watch out for is the daily shop. If you save your gems and just keep an eye on it, it refreshes every 24 hours. But like a couple pieces of epic equipment will rotate into the shop, as well as a S grade epic usually pops up in there. But I just keep an eye on that, because sometimes you can snag a set for a piece for an equipment set that you're trying to get. So if you really need a piece to complete your archer set, that's just a good place to watch out for. These items will rotate. But that's another just really helpful way of spending your gems instead of just randomly trying to open the chests. The daily shop can be a better way. You are a little constrained as far as you're just hoping it drops, the chest comes up what you're looking for. You can refresh it for 50 gems a piece. I wouldn't really recommend doing that. The one thing I will say on gems is don't spend them. You can purchase certain time frames of gold in the shop. I wouldn't spend it on that, just because it is only a time value. So like, you'd spend 270 gems to get 3 hours worth of gold coins. You can easily just make that out from the idle rewards, especially when you consider you can watch an ad to double your idle rewards. So I mean, an hour and a half worth of gold coins for 270 gems definitely isn't worth it. So don't be spending your gems on stuff like that. But let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.